Hey folks, Nathan here from Star Wars Beyond the Films and Cloud City Casino, the latter of which is a Star Wars gaming podcast, both of which you can find at StarWarsReport.com, bringing you a look at some of the August 2018 products being released from Fantasy Flight Games for Star Wars Legion. In our last episode, we looked at the Han Solo Commander expansion, so now we take a look at the Rebel Commandos unit expansion. They are a Special Forces expansion, as you can tell here from their order tokens. And these are miniatures numbers 55 through 61 for this product line. You can see the numbers when you check out the sheet that tells you how to put them together, gives you component list, and gives you new rules. And yes, there's quite a bit of new rules you'll need for this, such as arming and disarming charges, keywords like high velocity, so make sure you hang on to your little supplement there. It's not just instructions to put them together and then toss out. The back of the sheet is actually useful. So what else do we have here? Let's go through tokens and stuff first. We have the proof of purchase, we have our aim token, 1 standby token, 1 dodge token, 2 panic tokens, and 4 suppression tokens. These here are our actual charges as represented by tokens. And you'll notice that each of them has 2 sides, one side like this, one side like that, which you'll use with those arming and detonating charges mechanics that you see within the rules. We have 2 different unit cards. We have the regular one here, which is just Rebel Commandos. Right? But then we also have a Rebel Commandos Strike Team card. Okay, so we have 2 different approaches to this particular unit expansion. We then have our upgrade cards, HQ Uplink, Duck and Cover, Emergency Stims, and the 2 that of course will give us our specialized troopers within this particular unit, which are the DH-447 Sniper and the Proton Charge Saboteur. As for our minis, kind of a nice varied set here. We've got a human here for 55, another human here, different pose for 56, 57, one that's actually taking a shot here, another human. Then we have our so-called prune face, as I always call him, thanks to the old Mattel, or not Mattel, the old Kenner action figures and everything. Okay, so this is yet another regular Rebel Commando, but not human this time. And then we get into our specialists here, our DH-447 Sniper, a Moncala. Pretty cool looking there. We then have our Proton Charge Specialist, another human, but notice he's got the charge and he's got a detonator in his hand. And then we have the unit leader. I would note here when you're putting these together, basically everything from the end of his sleeve up to what he's holding, so basically his entire wrist and right before it and his hand, that is one teeny tiny piece that has to be assembled onto here, so make sure you don't lose it, and it is a little bit fragile, so be very careful when you are first putting it onto the mini, and then you should be in good shape. And yes, this is another human. So, if you want some versatility with some nice new Rebel troopers, check out Rebel Commandos, a new unit expansion. Again, it is $25 like the vast majority of these soldier-based unit expansions that we've gotten so far when we're not looking at things that are vehicle-based. So a nice little addition here as we're continuing to expand the versatility and options available for Star Wars Legion.